winter night.
Since you all have completely mastered simplifying algebraic fractions, we're going to move on and multiply algebraic fractions. What are the steps to simplify fractions? Do you remember? They are to factor and cancel. And guess what? When you're multiplying fractions, you're going to do the same process, factor and cancel, and then the final step, multiply. Let's see how this works. Obviously, we're starting with just a numeric example. Now, if we think about really the process behind this also, if I factor first, I would get 2 times 2 over 5 times 2, and that would be multiplied by 5 over 2 times 2 times 2. And then I'm canceling my common factors either diagonally or up and down. So I could cancel that 2, I could cancel the 5 diagonally, and one of the 2's diagonally this way. And that allows me to get my answer of 1/4. The same would be true with multiplying monomials. We know shortcuts for this, but let's try it using factoring and canceling. I'm not really going to factor that 36 and 16 or the 10. I'm just going to think of common factors. You could do the same thing. And when you end up canceling all of these out, let's see, 10 goes into 40 4 times and is totally gone there. Then I know 4 goes into 36 9 times, and that's totally gone. The 16 then I can't do anything with, so I have to leave that. And then the a's, well, I can obviously cancel an a into an a squared, and that a can then get canceled into that a cubed, which cancels with that a, leaving just an a. So I get 9 over 16a. A lot of different ways to do that, as there will be different ways to do these algebraic multiplication as well. So the first thing I want to do is my factoring step, and I'm going to factor out a GCF, and then I have that's divided by 6 and 12 over 8 and y minus 1. Now looky here, all kinds of things I can cancel. This is the fun part. We love this. That's a 1, that's a 1, that's a 1, that's a 2. Oh, that's a 1, that's a 4. And my final answer, isn't that fun? Look at what happens. 5/4. Yeehaw. Good to go. Let me take a look at one of the next 3 for you. We'll walk through it together. If you want to stop here and try one of them on your own, go for it. What have you got to lose, right? If you want to stay with me, let's start factoring. In the first fraction, I have a difference of 2 perfect squares. X plus 2, x minus 2. All over, another difference of perfect squares. X plus 1, x minus 1. Times, in the second fraction, I have a GCF of 2 and a GCF of 4. And this is where the fun comes in. Alrighty, let's start canceling. I see an x minus 1 and an x minus 1. Remember that game I Spy? I spy an x plus 2 and an x plus 2. These all, of course, turn out to be 1s. There's a 1 and a 2. And I think that might be it. Now, some of you might want to circle things that are left. If you're kind of right big and you get a little messy, that might be an option for you. So my final answer is x minus 2 over 2 times the quantity, x plus 1. Nice work. Try 5 and 6. Number 5, I get as a final answer x over 3. Number 6, I get 2 times the quantity 9 minus x all over x minus 3. I'd like you to try 7 and 8, and we will discuss those at our tables first thing tomorrow. Enjoy! Have fun with that canceling! See you tomorrow.